let's recap. Step 1, marketing, digital marketing, network marketing, no capital strategies, tax and business structures, social media equity, contracts, record and publishing deals, and your network and team. The last thing which I promised is education, and I've sort of hinted it a long way through the webinar. I cannot tell you how important education is. I honestly spend about $4,000 or $5,000 a year just on seminars, books, webinars, whatever I can get my hands on. I just invest in my education. I also invest a lot of time. Even though I'm not spending money sometimes, I'm actually investing a lot of time. So I'm reading blogs, I'm reading articles, I'm studying algorithms. I'm investing both my time and my money in my education. This is how I am ahead of the game, and this is how everybody else is playing catch up to my strategies. So, when you leave this webinar, you will know a lot more than when you started, right? But it's been a lot of information to take in, and some of you might be overwhelmed, but what can you do about it? Is it okay if I show you a fast and easy way to implement everything you learned today and really get an engine behind your process? So this is why we have our Grow My Music seminar and online course. So basically, we're just going to give you the skills and all the tools you need to go out and achieve what you want to achieve out of your music. So real advice, no nonsense, no follow your dreams. We've got real practical information that's going to help you start making money off your music. And there's no assessments. No, we give you all the tools. You go out, you can learn at your own pace. You can watch it on your phone. We have a really cool app. And then also, obviously, the 2-day seminar, which is a face-to-face intensive boot camp almost. So, pick what you want. If you want to come to the 2-day seminar, awesome. If you want to do the online course, study on your phone, study on your laptop, whatever is your best method to absorb the information, we have that option for you. So if you do the online course and you feel like that's the best method for you to learn, you can do that on the bus, on the way to work, on the way to school, on the way to band practice. You can do it in your bed. You can do it. The app is really good, and it's almost like bite-sized learning. So whenever you have a moment, you just absorb the information and you move on. It's actually just super adaptable to how you like to learn and when you have time to learn. And so what do you do if you want to do both? Well, Grow My Music has you covered there. If you elect for the online course, you'll actually get a free ticket to the 2-day seminar. So you'll get all the information at your fingertips, and then you can go and see it in the flesh at the 2-day seminar. Now, the information is pretty much the same, but it's just, again, a different way of teaching and a different way of learning. So whatever you feel is the best way for you to learn is the way you should do. Vice versa as well. If you buy a ticket to the 2-day seminar, you'll also get the online course straight away at your fingertips. With this Grow My Music seminar or online course, you'll be able to increase your fan base, artist profile, songwriting catalog, and income as a musician a lot faster than if you don't do it. It is a step-by-step instruction on how to implement our tried and proven strategy starting from today. So I think everybody will agree that if you didn't do this webinar, you would be years behind what you would be doing now that you've watched it. So, if you do the 2-day seminar or the online course, what do you think you're going to get out of it? We're going to cover 45 ways to make money as musicians. We're going to teach you 10 essential steps to sell out your shows. How did I sell out all those venues as a young kid with no musical ability whatsoever? We're going to teach you how to do that. We're going to teach you how to avoid expensive and stupid mistakes everyone in the music industry makes. Bar none, everyone makes them. This is, again, what brought me to Grow My Music. We're trying to change that. And how to get more radio play. We're going to teach you how to effectively increase your publishing catalog. We're going to teach you highly effective social media strategies beyond what we've taught you today, and I think you'll agree you have learned a lot. We're going to teach you a marketing strategy that 1% of large corporate businesses use, which is 49% more effective than front-end Facebook advertising. So this is what the Apples of the world use. This is what the Sony Music of the world use. This is what these big companies use that is far more effective than just boosting your Facebook post. And we're going to teach you that. And it's so easy. It's not even that hard. And we're going to teach you. We'll teach you all about digital distribution. You'll get expert advice from accountants and lawyers to really teach you all about what you need to know and apply it to your music. And you'll also hear from multi-platinum selling artists discussing specific things about how they got to where they are. And again, none of this is airy-fairy and like chase your dreams, right? At Grow My Music, we already assume you're chasing your dreams and trying to write a hit song and all of that. These are very specific, practical strategies. Bring your laptop with you. You're going to need it. Anyone who signs up to the Grow My Music seminar or online course will get full email support for 12 months. So if you have a sporadic question, you shoot it through to us and we'll respond to you. You'll get the Grow My Music Partners list, which we mentioned. This will save you tens of thousands of dollars, and we've compiled it, and you know you're going to only get the goods. You're not going to get anyone that's going to waste your time and money and energy and blood, sweat, and tears. It's only going to be highly recommended people, and they're going to offer you a discount. So again, here's what you're going to get. If you come to our 2-day workshop, you're going to get the 2 days with us. So you spent just over an hour with us on this webinar. If you found it valuable, imagine what 2 extra days will do. When you sign up, you get the online course instantly, and you also get a free ticket to the 2-day seminar should you wish to attend. You're going to get full email support for 12 months, and you're going to get the Grow My Music Partners list, which shows you everyone you need to work with. Here is a Grow My Music student who's already joined the program. He's a rapper from Melbourne called Marcus Cooper. And he used the Grow My Music Partners list to find the right producers and the right engineers and get his songs to a really worldwide standard quite cheaply. So my music has never sounded anything close to this good before. Within 2 weeks of signing up to Grow My Music, I found myself working with one of my idols and we created a huge single. Amazing. 96% of musicians don't live off their music. If you don't do anything like social media, remember what I said, if you keep posting the same stuff and you expect different results, you're an idiot. So if you're happy with the last year or 2 years of your music career, keep doing what you're doing. But if you're not and you keep doing what you're doing, what are you? I didn't say it. But you guys have already taken a huge investment in your career. You've sat this webinar, you've learned so much more. You can imagine how many musicians out there would be too lazy and too disinterested to invest in their education, sit down and listen to a webinar like this and really learn and leapfrog themselves. Just have a think about yourself. Have a think how long it would have taken you to learn what you learned today, and visualize how different your next 12 months are going to be as you start to implement what you learned today. Anyone that signs up to the 2-day seminar, we're going to reward you with some awesome bonuses, right? We're going to give you a social media cheat sheet, right? This is what I use with all my bands, and whenever I'm contracted as a social media expert, this is what I use. Again, it'll save you time, it will make sure that you're doing the right thing on each platform, and it'll increase your engagement really quickly. You'll also get a 1-hour industry consultation. So often people's biggest complaint about the music industry is that they can't talk to somebody at a record label or a publishing company, or they can't get in front of a manager, and they can't pick someone's brain. Well, again, Grow My Music is aiming to solve that problem. So think about it. If you could meet anybody in the music industry, who would you want to meet? If you'd want to meet somebody at a record label, we can organize you a consultation with somebody at a record label. If you want to meet a manager, if you want to meet an artist, if you want to meet an engineer, we'll get you in a room with those people, right? We call it 1 hour. It's a very loose hour. It might go for 2 hours. It might go for 45 minutes. That's kind of up to you and the person. But what we can do is guarantee you to get into a room with somebody. Now, we've had some students meet with a publisher. Although the publisher didn't sign that student got a whole bunch of writing sessions out of it because the publisher was like, you're not ready yet, but hey, I'd love to get you in a room with these people. And that was awesome. The third bonus is that you get access to all of these masterclasses: hit writing, engineering and production, music business and management, legal, musician accounting, how to master your live show. When we have absolute experts teaching, and you'll break out with an expert in any of these topics, and you'll be able to really pick their brain and work through them in a breakout class. Sign up today. Here's what you're going to get. You're going to get access to the online course instantly and a ticket to the 2-day seminar. You're going to get the Grow My Music Partners list. You're going to get 12 months unlimited email access and support. You're going to get the social media cheat sheet, you're going to get the industry consultation, and you're going to get access to all 6 masterclasses. As you can see, this value is over $9,000. So, can you get all of that information and all of those opportunities any other way? If you can, I encourage you to do it. So yes, I guess one way is you could go to a lawyer and get them to draft you all those contracts over time. It would cost you about $8,000, as I paid for and as most managers have paid for by themselves. And in terms of all the education, yes, you could go to these music institutes, AIM, SAE, JMC, And look, they're good, but they take months to years to provide you with music education. But you're not going to get industry contacts out of them, and you certainly won't get those specific strategies that we're providing you. Again, Grow My Music is born out of a complete hole in the market and people making these same mistakes over and over again. These institutions have been around for years and they haven't fixed that problem. Or you could do what I did when I started and spend years learning this information, spending hours, trial and error, spending lots of money and wasting a lot of time, and getting 7 years down the track, do you figure it all out yourself? But we're going to give anybody that viewed the webinar today a much cheaper price, so you won't be paying the $9,000 that we showed earlier. And here's why. We actually want your success story. Your success is Grow My Music's success. It's the reason why we started Grow My Music. It's the story we want. So right now, there are early bird prices. If you go to growmymusic.com right now, you can catch that early bird price. That's over $9,000 worth of value, so go to growmymusic.com right now and catch that price. Now, you sign up and we are actually also going to throw in all those contract templates for absolutely nothing. So these are the contracts I have paid music lawyers for, and I've paid them $6,800 for all of these things, and I have highlighted parts you need to fill out. I've explained certain sections. You can appropriate these contracts to your own situation, and you're going to get it to your inbox delivered, written by a professional lawyer for absolutely nothing. Now, you might go and find similar contracts out online. I encourage you to look. They're all terrible. They don't work. And this is why I had to pay for them myself. Now, I've spent the money and they're going to be yours. And you're going to get that if you sign up. And the other thing to keep in mind is that this is 100% a tax-deductible expense. And go to growmymusic.com to check out the next 2 dates for the 2-day seminar. We're going to also offer you a money-back guarantee. So, you get all the tools, you have your consultation, you get the Grow My Music Partners list. If you're still unsatisfied after all of that, and you send us an email saying, hey, I'm unsatisfied, I want my money back, you're going to get your money back. Guaranteed. It's complete no risk for you. Again, you're going to get all of those contracts. So it's over $16,000 worth of value, and you can get it right now at growmymusic.com. Catch the early bird special. Now remember, this is a fully tax deductible expense. Everything we showed you before, you're actually going to get a lot of this back on tax. If it is too much right away, you can actually do 4 smaller payments. So jump on right away and grab it. Now, I want to stress to you, it's important you continue to invest in your education. If you don't do it with us, if you choose not to take this offer, that's fine. Go and invest elsewhere. You need to make sure you're investing in your education. That's the priority. You don't invest in your education, you're going to be part of the pack. You won't stand out. We have this offer for you now. If you take it, you get tremendous value. If you don't take it, that's fine. Go and invest education elsewhere. You just need to invest in your education. That is the most important thing. Go to growmymusic.com if you would like to do it with us. Thank you, guys. It has been a pleasure. I hope you found today of tremendous value, and I look forward to seeing your success and working with you and other Grow My Music students and seeing you build massive social media equity and start to lock in enormous brand deals, sell out shows, sell records, and enjoy tremendous success.